Ryan Easton here at Gaganoque Chevy, where I am excited to tell you about an upgrade event that we have on now. I'm also going to tell you about a substantial upgrade allowance voucher that can help you trade in the vehicle you are driving now for a new one for, in most cases, less per month than you're paying now. Are you tired of making payments on a vehicle that just doesn't cut it anymore? Maybe your family's growing, maybe you want something that's more fuel efficient, or maybe your warranty's about to expire and you're afraid the maintenance bills are going to start to pile up. Or you're like me and you just want to drive something that looks cool and has the latest and greatest in technology. Maybe you're sick of getting pulled over for talking on your cell phone too much and you want a vehicle that has Bluetooth. This event is for you. I'm going to tell you how to get a substantial upgrade allowance voucher that'll help you trade in the vehicle you are currently driving for one you really want and really need. Okay, this is important. Anytime throughout this video you can click on the upgrade allowance voucher, and don't worry, if you can't print it from this computer, I'm going to send you a link to your email. You can print it off anytime, anywhere you want, and don't worry about the rest of this video. I'm going to send you a link for it too. You can watch it, re-watch it, watch it with someone you want to be part of the decision making. You're probably thinking, Ryan, you're crazy. How am I going to trade in the vehicle I'm currently driving now for one I really want and pay less per month than I am now? You're probably thinking, is this the best time of year to get the best price for the vehicle I want? Am I going to get the best interest rate? Am I going to get the top dollar for my trade? Those are all legitimate questions. Let's tackle a few of them together right now. First, let's talk about price. GM's under a lot of pressure to give us here at Gaganoque the best prices, incentives, rebates. I think it's the best it's been in the 14 years I've been in the car business. And don't forget, at Gaganoque Chevy, we always put our own spin on things. So let's take it to one of our guys back at the dealership for what's going on today. Here's what's going on during the upgrade sale at Gaganoque Chevy. We've got 0% financing on Equinox and Terrain. We've got a $250 a month lease payment on Chevy Cruze. We've got a 4.99% interest rate on all used vehicles. And we've got don't pay for 6 months on select models. Plus, we're giving away lifetime oil changes on any purchase. So we've got deals for everybody. The party's going on here at Gaganoque. If you are ever thinking of trading your vehicle, now's the time to do it. So now let's talk about trading. This is probably the most important part of this upgrade, because in order for you to get the new vehicle that you really want for the low payment we've been promising, I've got to give you maximum dollar for your trade. How am I going to do that? Well, I'll let you know. I'm going to pay you above market value. You're probably thinking, how's he going to pay me above market value? Well, you might remember 3-4 years ago, GM got out of leasing. That was probably my #1 source for stocking the used car lot. People would lease a car, 2 years later they'd bring it back, I'd put it on the lot and resell it. Now, with the GM being out of leasing for that 2-year window, I don't have any lease returns coming back, and I've got to find vehicles for the lot somehow. I could go to the auction and buy cars from the auction. I'd have to pay auction fees, I'd have to pay go-get to get the vehicles, transportation. I'd bring the vehicles back, get them checked. I could still have a $2,000 reconditioning bill. It's a bit of a guess when you're buying a car at the auction. That's why I'd rather pay you above market value for a vehicle that in most cases you've probably bought from us, you service from us, you've got all the service records, I know where the car came from, and it just adds value to the car for when I sell it to the next person. That's why I can pay you above market value for your trade. If you haven't clicked on the upgrade allowance voucher by now would be a great time. So now let's talk about the financing. This is probably the easiest part of the entire upgrade. We've got 0% financing in just about every model. 0% financing, it's like paying cash for the vehicle without actually writing a check when you pick it up. We've got extended term financing with rates as low as they've ever been. You want an even lower payment? What about leasing? Just pay for the part of the vehicle you use. So if you have a payment in mind when you come into the dealership, in most cases we're going to meet it, if not beat it. So if you haven't clicked on that upgrade voucher yet, go ahead. It's important to remember this upgrade event is for a limited time only, and after the event, your upgrade voucher will be worthless. I'm sure you've probably got a ton more questions. Your head's probably spinning right now. So visit our website, ganchev.ca, or give us a call or come into the dealership. One of our sales reps will be glad to help you. I'm Ryan Easton for Gaganoque Chev, and this is an upgrade event you don't want to miss.